directly to the topic. For sure, you're aware about scandals ongoing these days between the Donald Trump and BBC. What was very interesting for me, you know what's happened. Very shortly, it's happened like that. There is an editor in the BBC who took some part of one speech of Donald Trump and cut that, added to with another speech, and put that together to create just like one speech that shows Donald Trump encouraging the people to walk towards the house and just like, the scandal, what happened in January 6th. Okay, that's, and the Donald Trump is now claiming that they changed my speech and they changed the topic and everything, stuff like that. You know everything about that, so I'm not going to go through the scandal. What I'm talking about is very interesting. So after what's happened, all these things, BBC, they created like a round table to bring the guests, and they're sitting down, you're talking about what happened. Okay. During this 60 minutes round table that they had, all they talked about, it was why Donald Trump is trying to sue them, or not, or accuse, or at least Donald Trump is saying that maybe he sued the BBC. And they're giving the wrong information that how many times the Donald Trump he sued the news and they sued the medias. What is really wrong? The Trump, whether they like him or not, he never, just like I think probably one or maximum two times, legally he sued. But other times, he just told the medias that do not publish the fake news. Anyway, that's all. Let's put that also away. Most importantly, what they're talking, during the 60 minutes, all they talked, it was why is that good that the biggest countries, the most powerful country's president wants to sue the medias, isn't against the freedom of speech, isn't against the freedom of the media's freedom. I don't know why their mind, how the mind system, their mindset is working. Why they're not thinking about that? Is that really right that the media to publish the fake news? During the 60 minutes, they never talked why should editor and other members of BBC who they are taking their salary from the bills that the British they're paying, from the tax that the British they're paying, they are just like they take their salary, their income is coming there, and then they let themselves to create a fake news, to edit things wrong stuffs, publish that publicly, and during this 60-minute talk, they never talked why should someone in a BBC does that. Goes through that stuffs and do these wrong stuffs. They never talked about that the shit that they did. All they talked, why should President Trump sue them? I think he will not. Make sure he will not. And even he does, he will do the right thing, because the shitty medias like you shouldn't never ever let them yourself again to do these shits. Why you should play with the people's mind and publish the fake news and edit the, it's not even it's not the publishing the fake news. It's about the creating the fake news. You guys in the BBC, you didn't even publish the fake news. You created this fake news. You did edit. I'm not the pro-Trump or not whatever. No, it's not about the Trump. It's about the what the hell you guys in the BBC do. And then you let yourself to create a round table talk 60 minutes about the why should Trump sue you, but 1 minute, even 30 seconds, you do not talk about why BBC should let itself to create such a shit. It's interesting. Why these lefties these days they're thinking in this way? What's happened to their mind? I mean, what's the mindset? I will be more than glad to be able to just like to see exactly inside of fucking your mind and see what the hell is going on with your mind, guys. I can't understand it. I really can't understand it. If someone can understand, please try to explain me and let me know. We'll be more than glad to understand how their mind is thinking. Have a good day. Bye.